today, but right now at point guard, but Shamgod guarded by Matt Simon.
Beautiful
Simon. And the tip in for two by Garces. Bibby inside Brown. Got an excellent penetrator. Driving past Bibby inside the Brown for the layup. Again, Shamgod able to get past Bibby in this case.
He explodes past. There is one big difference. I would say in quickness, they're about equal. But in strength, Shamgod has a big advantage. Bibby a much better shooter, however, so that keeps him honest.
Miles Simon with a three-pointer.
There's that corkscrew rotation. Good running by Brown.
And a bucket at the other end. 6-5 Friars.
Dickerson.
And got inside, lost control of it. But here comes Providence right back. Garces picked up the loose ball, got to Brown to the basket.
Good quick hands by Thomas.
55. Three-pointer Bibby.
Now there would be the difference between Bibby and Shamgod. Bibby has got the outside game, much better shooter.
Corey Wright has come in for Providence, number 10. And there's the shot from the corner. A three-pointer by Thomas.
Beautiful extension on the shot. And, of course, Thomas, as much as anybody, is responsible for Providence being here with that great outside shooting against the Mocs of Chattanooga.
Crozier, three-pointer.
Jim, that's exactly what I was talking about. Not getting back on defense. The big men from Arizona were running right by the backcourt of Providence.
Thomas, two. Well, he has some stroke.
Yep.
Davison on Crozier. Bibby reached in to jar it loose. Numbers to Zona. Behind the back to Simon.
Timeout, Pete Gillen. He wants to regroup.
Jason Terry finding Miles Simon coming in from a wing. Timeout, and the Cats are up 8. Oh, Bibby guarding Shamgod. He'll take the three over him. Got it.
You know, we talk about the fact that he is not a great shooter, and statistically he's not, but I'll be darned if he doesn't seem to come up with some big jump shots when they need them. Arizona man-to-man. So he's conserving things for this club that's not so deep.
And a whistle on the Shamgod drive draws the foul against Bramlett, his second.
And Providence right back in the hunt. The zone has been effective because Arizona's not hitting. That's not going to get it done. They're going to have to penetrate in the seams and kick out and make some jump shots. Beauty.
Garces, and Providence takes the lead.
Lute Olson wants a 20-second timeout. Excellent job by Pete Gillen. He devised the defense that's given Arizona trouble.
Gillen called that full timeout, and the Friars come out with 10 unanswered.
There was that pass. Both of these guards, Bibby and Shamgod, see the open.
Overs 11 field goals by the Wildcats, who trail by 2.
And we're talking about a team that has about 70 more assists and turnovers on the year.
Shamgod. That's a 2.
We're talking about a 20% three-point shooter.
Inside Davison from Bibby.
When you put him on the top, just as Shamgod on the top, they see the floor so well, they can hit anybody.
Stopped the 12-point run by Providence. Crozier, baseline. Don't leave him open from there. Simon, long-range three. And gives Arizona the lead by 1. Brown cutting to the basket. Take it away, they say. No basket. Charge. Here's Davison. Over the top to Bibby for a 3.
There it is, throwing right over the top opposite.
2 to South Alabama at the intermission. 1 to College of Charleston, 2 to Kansas. Davison in and out.
Oh, and Bramlett, who got it in the chin right before the half, almost caught another one. Crozier had excellent rebound position. Got by with a walk there to Dickerson.
Bramlett open. Crozier brings him down.
Oh, intentional foul, so we're going to have 2 and the ball back for Arizona.
Bibby. Ball tipped by Simon to Davison.
There's that explosive leap. Way to keep the ball alive, Miles Simon, huh?
Teammate open. Here's an open man. Thomas. Brown on the other side. Justice puts it away.
See, this team is an excellent rebounding team on the defensive end, and when they take good shots, they also a good offensive rebounding team.
Simon.
Simon's one of those players that's not a good shooter, but he probably back to man-to-man.
Dickerson, he has finally hit a three.
And that was a beautiful job by Simon, who set up the play by cutting through the seam and pumping back out. Nice shot. It was a tough matchup.
Replaced out of the timeout by Jason Terry, 31. Shamgod in for the layup. Terry, pull up.
Nice job by Terry. He was looking to pass first. Nothing there. Nobody guarded him. They took the job the ball by Murdoch.
Right to Crozier for two. That's only the fourth field goal attempt of the game for Crozier.
And Wright, fresh out there, is causing all kinds of problems for Bibby.
Bibby called for the charge.
2 points out there playing together now.
Bibby's out, Dickerson in for him. Shamgod stuck, gets it to Crozier. 2 straight baskets.
It's almost like they're trying to match each other. You want to show a little shovel pass, and I'll show.
Bramlett with Crozier on his back. Hold on.
That's a risk. That could be 4, isn't it?
It will be number 4 on Crozier. He tried to back away whole regular season. He's 3 for 3 in the NCAA tournament. Today with 10 points and 3 rebounds. Brown.
Having all kinds of problems.
Ball on the floor.
Oh, there's a foul.
Garces gets it to go.
Edgerson knocked Thomas right to the floor.
Simon, and Wright with the quick hands, comes away with it. To Thomas. That brings it to 3. 51-48. Dickerson.
He faded to the left.
Simon decides to go inside, and Bramlett takes advantage. Trying to trim a 7-point deficit, but Edgerson makes the steal.
Oh, he's going to call that offensive foul. Basically, it was a case of Shamgod running into the elbow. Now we've got some mouth in here.
Derek Brown and Edgerson having a discussion. Edgerson with the elbow to Shamgod's face.
This was...
Thomas
can't get it.
Blocked partially by Harris, and he fouls it up. +1. Thomas, no look pass to Brown.
Oh, a foul called on it.
He was very unhappy. All right, a little break for Providence. They trimmed it to 5. Look out from behind. Terry knocked it loose, but Garces in the air.
Garces, every time Terry flips one, Garces catches it.
Thomas tips it up and in quickly.
Terrific offensive play.
58-55 Arizona. Simon a 3. Wow,
that was a backbreaker right there.
Simon again.
There's Davison.
They may have Garces over the back. They call it on Crozier. That's it for Crozier.
I didn't think he was even in on the play. We'll see it here. Boy, I didn't... That foul, it was not called on that play. It was called on the play before it.
A senior and his mother, Pat, in from L.A. They must wonder now, will he have another game, another chance to play in a Providence uniform, or is this it?
Young man that wasn't that highly recruited to an All-American caliber player.
He was recruited, was Crozier, by UConn. And UConn,
technical foul now. Garces and Harris. And another technical foul. This one is going to be on Thomas. A lot of mouthing going down in there right now, and Providence is losing the battle with the referees.
Keep going.
Maybe we're going to see one of those technicals taken back.
Let's see if they'll sort it out. So Providence distressed after Crozier picks up his 5th.
Boy, we're going to have a parade to the line here. There was the swing by Garces. They're talking to each other. If anything, call that a double T. But it wasn't. Davison will go on the line. How many T's are we going to see, Jim? And who are they called on? Because there'll be personals as well.
I didn't see anything on that replay that merited one for Garces and not one for Harris.
No, I think that would have been a good double technical. And you know what I think is going to happen right here? I may be wrong on this. I think that the official is going to cancel the second technical. 1-1.
So he has one more to shoot.
He's got his. Now let's see how many guys parade here. Are we going to get
2 shots for Simon?
This is a technical, but are they going to waive off the second technical that was actually ruled?
They lead the line here with a 10-point lead. That matches the largest of the game.
Simon, a 77% free throw shooter. I think they're going to waive off that second tee call.
Well, 1 or 2.
Yep, that's what they did.
And Arizona will inbound.
And I think the judgment of the official is I don't want to turn this into a parade to the foul line. So they waved off the second one that was called.
Still a devastating trip defensively down the floor for Providence. They lose Crozier. They give up 3 on a free throw and possession of the ball.
How about this strategy by Lute Olson to keep Bibby on the bench, wanting him out there to go down the wire? And the man of the hour has been Miles Simon.
Simon 3 makes it a 12-point lead at the 9-minute mark.
Teams of the year for this team. I doubt if they'd have been in 5th place had he been there all year long. And I realize Harris. And Garces. He gets hit in the eye. Harris went inadvertent eye contact there.
And now Providence will want to know, how do you get hit in the eye and it's not a foul?
Brackets here. A North Carolina-Kentucky final. We can't remember any time that those two have faced each other in that Final Four.
Brown inside. What a turnaround, though, performed by Dean Smith.
That had only won 4 games that particular year, and it was when Lute lost to Villanova in the NCAA tournament that he had that interview and got him to come out there, and obviously great history since.
And another technical.
Well, we're having a lot of mouthing.
It might be on Thomas. If it is, that will be...
Or Murdoch. I think it's Murdoch.
Player at UCLA, Henry Bibby.
Bibby is grimacing right now when he came down with that ball. He's grabbing his back.
Shamgod scores and 22nd timeout called by Providence. But the Friars down 10 with 6:20 remaining. In Mississippi State last year. Terry in to the layup.
You can see Thomas gave up a chance to go right after him.
Shamgod in traffic and gets the roll. He can still, though, drive on just about anyone. Providence needs a 3 or 2. They'll take whatever they can get right now. There's 2. Shamgod scoring. Get it to 8.
He is so explosive. There is a lot of time in this game, and Lute Olson recognizes that better than we do. In
and out. Garces got away with a push and banks it home. Davison.
Great defense by Garces.
Davison. He's having a huge game.
He's just so quick off the floor.
14 points, 10 rebounds. Double-double. Dickerson, ball on the floor, retrieved. Dickerson with back-to-back. Makes.
Dickerson now giving his impersonation to Ron Mercer, just going up.
Averages 20.
Nice help by Bibby.
Pass inside somehow to Brown. Timeout Providence. They're down 8 with 3:25 remaining.
Dangerous.
God read it. Shamgod brings it down to 6. 3 minutes to go.
They better put the ball in Bibby's hands and keep it there. Garces, despite that injury to his leg, still putting out there. Shamgod can't pull it out and take this much time. Clock's starting to become a major opponent here.
Shamgod gets a second try. Garces tips it in.
We got an injured player down on the floor.
Providence, 4 seconds. Simon, and Providence is still in it.
A dangerous dribble.
Thomas pulls up to prevent the charge. And Shamgod reaches in. Bibby will shoot 2. 4 on Shamgod. 14 more make it 15 more free throws than Providence in this game.
Shamgod's going to put it on the floor, try to go right by again to draw that foul. Here he comes. And he gets it.
Boy, again, no timeouts for Providence. Down 6. And Brown to bring it to 4. He'll go to the line for 2. 4-point game, minute 2 remaining. Those of you expecting to see 60 minutes coming up just a few minutes.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
Dickerson pulls up.
Wow, that's not what you want to do. You want to use clock. Exactly. Fans sensing it.
Right. Misses the lane. Garces pulls it away. That should be goaltending, by the way. There is a foul call. That ball looked like it might have been over the cylinder. Oh, huge.
Not only the foul shots, but getting the ball back out of bounds to score again. You got to keep your composure when you play the game.
See this wild adventure by Garces way in the air.
Good to be rebounded.
And comes away to Thomas. Garces again missed the lay-in. And last touch by Providence. They had 2 great tries inside.
I think Garces anticipated a little more body being put on him, and he put it up so hard. But boy, not by a lack of effort.
How many times has Garces today just ripped the rebound out of someone else's arms?
Bibby, Simon, get it back to Bibby. They're really reluctant to put the ball in Bibby's hands. That's where it needs to be.
26 seconds. Simon shot. Why is he taking it?
Big mistake by Arizona. Put the ball in Bibby's hands and let him finish the game.
This could tie it. Jamel Thomas. Oh, and a Providence steal. Shamgod has it. Providence can win the game. Shamgod. Garces got fouled. Off the fingertips of Arizona with 3.9 remaining. No timeouts to set up a play.
And Rudolph's going to take a time. But Jim, Arizona making a huge mistake on 2 shots. In addition to that, why not the ball in Bibby's hand?
We'll be right back. Timeout Birmingham.
Set up the last second play.
They go long, right, 5'8" can win it. 3-pointer wide of the mark, and overtime in Birmingham.
And at the end of regulation play, we go to overtime with a score tie. Arizona 85.
He'll battle for 5 more minutes for the final spot at the Final 4. Gonna fit someone's foot. And Providence takes the lead in overtime on the putback by Brown. Bibby
Big mistake by Arizona not having the ball in his hands at the end of regulation.
Thomas. Simon had an arm in the face. Good defense. Wright saved it, but right to the arms of Bibby ahead. Terry. Arizona in front.
Shamgod.
Shamgod 3. Garces again puts it back up and in. What a monster game he's having. 16 points, 17 rebounds.
There's Dickerson trying to post right up, down inside. Wright just staying with him.
Simon, tough shot, banks it in. Court with Bibby, Terry, Harris, and Davison.
Garces again.
It looked like he had Harris on his back, but they say Garces lost it out of bounds. Arizona has fouled out 2 starters, Dickerson and Bramlett.
As Garces
Pitcher in the overtime, leading by 1, 2:20 to go. Simon, and a foul on Providence.
More minutes than normal. Shamgod looks like he can play for the today and tomorrow again. He's got great stamina.
Thomas off on the 3, and Harris secures it. Simon has it taken away. Shamgod picked his pocket.
What a behind-the-back dribble.
Turned it over, however. He had 4 Arizona players closing in on him.
You know what, Jim? He's got it. He's down 2. He didn't have to make this that difficult to play. There's the great steal. All he needed was possession.
Timeout, Providence.
Being guarded by Wright. As you notice, Simon's been the primary ball handler in this period.
Very open shot. Arizona takes a 4-point advantage.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
Shamgod's got to go back to the strategy he had at the end of regulation, which is to put the ball on the floor, drive to the basket, and just create something.
Steps back for a 3 instead.
It's not the answer.
Harris for Arizona.
Shamgod's better off, Jim, driving to the basket because he has a good chance of being fouled.
God driving. Thomas, 3, got it! They call it a 2. They rule it a 2. And a whistle on Wright.
Over there. They had this game won. There's Crozier hoping that there may be one more game left for him. At least. Shamgod might as well take it right to the basket. Where is he going?
Don't have time to be doing any sideline.
No, he's got to go right at the basket.
Dribbling.
It's a 2-possession game.
10 seconds to go, right at 3. And Simon, no one on him. Arizona starts the celebration. They're heading to Indianapolis. And the final 4.